Welcome to episode 18, I believe. 19, shit.
Bro, you never start with the energy. Welcome to episode 18 of the podcast of the Impulsive Thoughts. Today, we are showcasing our art styles.
I really love being in a relationship with you. You are such a unique person because I feel like I get a new boyfriend every day. Every day you're a new person, a new character, a new identity, and I love that for you. Do you have an identity crisis?
Yeah, that's part of it. That's part of not being a normal, basic human being. I'm
Everything all at once.
I'm everything extreme.
Dude, I really relate to that because me too. As you can see, I'm an artist in the back. Yeah. Guys, can you guys guess whose art is whose? Who did what?
They obviously know by the side they're in whose is whose.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right here, I got inspired in the deeper meaning of life. As you guys can see at the side, there's a lot of background noise. There's a lot of background noise in the front of your vision. But if you look deep and depth into anything, you can tell there's something beautiful and fun at the end. Can they even see it? Zoom in, yeah. Take a screenshot and zoom in.
Sorry for the people who are listening on Spotify. You guys can't see these absolute masterpieces. We should quit YouTube and be full-time artists, I think.
Artist?
Yeah.
Like Spotify artist? I want to be the SoundCloud rapper.
No, babe.
I want to be an underdog.
Let's put two and two together.
Bro, nowadays, what do these guys make? Artists just make money with tax fraud for rich people. That's the reality.
Don't ever disrespect the art community. Don't ever.
Bro, I mean, all the money for the art community is online on social media. And I don't think I'm making it that far.
Because you don't have the talents. But me personally, I could take a whole empire. I can make a whole empire with this.
But that was a test. And that was a test not only for you, but for y'all. I want you guys to look deeply into this. Obviously, it's mine. Obviously, because it's the real art here. That is just copying a picture online. Yes.
What?
Now, expose Pinterest, girl? No. This.
What? No, I'm a real artist. No, I know. Don't tell them that.
Okay, sorry.
I got this from my mind, straight from my mind, as you guys can tell.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. But this right here, guys, let me pass it to me. Pass it to me, please.
This is scary. I actually don't like looking at that.
This is life.
Pain.
Life is part of the eternal damnation that taxation and responsibility is. Why can't we just exist? No, we cannot just exist. So this represents it a lot. You see the frustration. You can tell that there's frustration in this painting. Why is there no background? There's no background because when we pass away, there's no history left. Everything gets erased with time. Time is the most unique and understatement that exists in our entire humanity. It's been 2,000 years and we do not remember our past selves. So this why this painting has no background. There's no background because whenever we're gone, nothing is.
Alright, bruh, pack it up. Just put the prize in the bag. Damn, boy, don't nobody care.
Nah, I was getting pretty creative, right?
You're getting into that. I thought I had a philosophical boyfriend right next to me real quick. That's what I'm talking about. You're everything. You're an artist. You're a philosophical. You're a
streetwear designer.
Yeah.
I look cool, huh?
You're him.
I'm him. I'm handsome, gorgeous, just better.
And you're
unique.
Yes, that too.
Sexy.
Yes.
But okay, let's repeat that part. But say yes, a little bit faster.
Okay.
Sexy.
Yeah. Yes.
Quite not there, but next podcast. I wanted to mention before you guys think and take me for a crazy person, what the hell am I painting? Obviously, it looks weird for the normal eye because you guys are not artistic like me. But this took inspiration with the anime called Devilman Crybaby. It's a crazy anime, bro.
You watch anime?
I love anime. I'm not ashamed of it. Are you?
That's kind of weird.
You're living in the 1900s. You don't
like
anime.
If I was living in the 1900s, I wouldn't be able to have a podcast because I probably wouldn't have rights. Wait, did women have rights in the 1900s?
Yes. Just towards the end type shit.
Oh, shit. Okay, type shit. Y'all talking about 1900s and talking about time periods. You know how a lot of people say, no, I was meant to be born in this time period. I wish I was born in this time period. Not me. Hell no.
No?
I was meant to be born in this period. Period of the podcasters, period of the influencers. Yay!
I think if y'all complain about that, maybe y'all were just born in the wrong town or the wrong country type shit. Because everything that happened back then still happens now. There's still misogyny in the Middle East. There's still a bunch of stuff.
What are you talking about?
Because, you know, back in the day, like, there was a lot of that stuff. Like, if you miss it so bad, like, just move to a different country.
Oh. Like, you can be back in that time period, like, just move countries type shit.
Yeah, because in the U.S., it's already ahead of, like, everything, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you think people want to go back in time so they can experience that, or what?
Well, yeah, obviously, if you go back in time, you're not just taking rainbows and flowers, no.
Unless you're white.
Oh, yeah.
You might be able to live good.
Yeah, if you were white.
No, but not me. I am glad I'm born in this time period. Like, we can pay with Apple Pay.
Wow, we can pay with Apple Pay. Wow, so great.
I'm like thinking about it. I'm like, wait. No, but we have the World Wide Web. Like, I don't think any of us. I wanted to talk about this, so I was so excited to talk about this because.
You're such an old head. World Wide Web. Nowadays, we just call it www. Dub. That's it. That's all you gotta say.
I just don't understand this young generation. Y'all and y'all little slang. So cute.
Like how y'all dress. Like, can't even put shoes on right. Like, take something from the younger generations. This is a new style. This is flowy. This is it. Like, look at you. Showing all them shoulders.
No, but seriously, I was watching a video talk about when the World Wide Web got created. I don't know when it got created, but it's when our parents were young, right?
Yeah.
So, like, can you imagine growing up without no World Wide Web? Like, how the fuck did you get to where you needed to go?
It's crazy. Guys, if your guys' grandparents are still alive, hopefully they are. I'm hoping for y'all. But just ask them anything when, like, the first time they saw something or something else. Like, my grandparents from my dad's side son de rancho. So they tell me this story when they were kids and the first time they saw, like, a bus or, like, a truck. Like, they deadass were scared. They thought it was a monster. Like, just seeing this big piece of metal just making weird noises.
Wait, have they ever seen a car?
I think a truck, babe. That was the first thing they saw. And a car then is like, oh, we get it, you know?
Oh, so they never seen a truck, but they seen a car. When I say car...
No, obviously the first vehicle they ever saw was a truck, babe. Ay, chingada madre, Alexis. Yeah, but oh my God, when I hear the stories, it's like so exciting. Like, I wish, like, just like the movie, like Back to the Future. Like, what if I travel back to the past and just like hang out with my grandparents?
And you show them a vape, but the vapes that are like touch screens?
And then they take a hit. They take a hand over those type shit. Because, like, back then in the day, it's like when they say, like, you think a Victorian age child would survive Taco Bell?
Okay, this turned dark.
Like, that's the funniest shit ever.
We just trying to put them on game, not kill them type shit. Like,
bro, but, like, you get what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Like, the shit that we have nowadays, like, so processed, so full of red 40.
You know,
like, what if we gave it to, like, a Victorian age kid, bro?
We need to give, like, what are those people from the Pompeii, from the Roman age? We get them, what are they called? Romans?
Popeyes?
They're called Romans, right?
Yeah, the Romans.
You know what we need to give them?
What?
A honey bun. A honey bun, or you know those
They'll go crazy.
You know those cookies that are like, they're like grandma cookies and they have like a white filling inside?
Oh, they're cream pies.
Cream pies. Ooh, those are so I haven't had those in so long. That is not real food. I don't know what the fuck that is.
I don't actually know if they're cream pies, babe.
Oh.
I don't know.
You're just such my little comedian. I think that's what they are called, though. Something pie.
I think there are some cream pies.
Or we give them like a Rebel.
Yeah.
A Rebel with
they would go crazy. They would be like, that's like the crack in their time.
A Rebel with a pumpkin spice latte.
You think if we go back in time and drop them like literally a phone, you think like by the time like we go back to our time, there's already like flying cars and shit? You think that's a thing, or you think it's like nah?
Nah, dude. You know what's crazy though? When I was younger, like I thought 2020, like what? 2020 so far away. Like there's gonna be flying cars. There's gonna be all this. Like it's gonna be hella futuristic. All we got is war. Literally. Yeah. It's not funny, but like seriously, all we got is war, climate change,
and fake news,
and fake food, and and chemicals and coffees. Did you know at Starbucks they wouldn't fuck Starbucks, by the way. We don't mess with Starbucks. We don't mess with Starbucks. And if you are still messing with Starbucks,
get your priorities.
Shame on you. But listen to this. This better get you off. So Starbucks was hiding.
What?
This better get you off. Not like that.
Girl, you always say shit like that though. Like, think about it.
Like, get you off Starbucks.
Okay.
Starbucks would not release the ingredients to like their pumpkin spice latte. When they finally released it, there was a chemical in that shit. Like, a bad chemical that caused cancer. I don't know. It causes hella bad shit. And
it's full of all these little snack products. Everything is full of it. And the US, it's more hidden than anything. Like, do you know this is still insane to me, and it's still in sale. And obviously, if it's still in sale, there's still people buying it. But the Kraft cheese, they can't put just cheese on their label. They put I forgot what
yellow
it's called.
Substance.
No. They literally like can't put cheese in.
It's like cheesy texture. No, but I clocked that when I was a kid. I knew that shit wasn't right. I was like, I ate bad as a kid, mind you. Like, I grew up on honey buns. On fucking
hot Cheetos, Takis. Yeah. I
clocked that though. That was not entering my system. Whenever my mom would make sandwich with that yellow ass cheese, Mom, that's not right. Take it off. That don't look right.
I mean, either I never liked it. When I told my mom, like, Mom, please stop buying this cheese. And it's not that I knew that it was bad or anything, but it just tasted horrible.
It looks like a biohazard. Like, why is it that bright yellow?
Yeah. Why is it like? Why does it exist? Let's question our realities.
Leave a comment and a question in the comment. Leave an answer in the comments.
Stop talking like that.
I know, sorry.
Okay, now that we got out of the way all the ranting for our podcast, let's start with what happened to us this week, because this, since the beginning of the week, again, just so unfortunate. Did you just fart?
Why do you always think I fart? I'm not a fart machine. That's you.
Was it your chair then?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this week started by us going out of our comfort zone and going to a social running club.
Wait, y'all, like, before we get into this story, just know this is the type of shit that only happens to Michael. Like, the worst thing you could ever think that would happen, the most embarrassing thing you could ever think that would happen, just be happening to him. And happened to him on this unfortunate... Oh my God, have you ever seen the movie or read the books, Series of Unfortunate Events? Something like that?
No, I think I watched the movie, but I stopped watching it.
That was my favorite book as a kid, y'all. I ate that.
Ooh. Okay, yeah.
Let's get back into you, I guess. Fuck. Whatever, let's talk about you. Let's talk about you.
It's my spotlight. And baby, you know in the contract it says that I get a certain amount of time of spotlight. Please. We have an NDA. Imagine it's like...
I'm like, you can't even spell NDA.
Dude, what if, like, obviously guys, we're in a relationship.
That was so funny. If you can't even spell NDA? Like, but yours.
What are you talking about?
You didn't hear my joke, bro? You just completely... That was joke of the year, whatever. Continue on.
Okay, I was gonna make a crazy observation, but let's just continue with the story.
No, make it.
The observation, is like, you know how I said like I signed an NDA and shit. Like, what if, like, obviously we are a couple and everything, but what if we're just like an influence couple? Like, literally, we're just in a contract and.
Dude, people, I know for a fact, maybe not the whole NDA part, but y'all, like, I'm so tired of like these couples doing the same thing, breaking up, doing this, and you guys eat it up every damn, like, oh my god.
the toxic pranks and stuff like that. I tried one in the past. Like, the first time I wanted to do a prank, like, the only ideas I would get from YouTube were like toxic pranks, so I did it. But then, like, after doing it, it's like, bro, no.
Like this is so cringe. Why the fuck I do it?
It's like, no. Even, like there's even comments like, you know, this was pretty entertaining. But, like, please, guys, don't be like the other couples.
Yeah, there was a lot like that. But majority, like, dude, those were our best vids whenever we would do pranks.
When we would do pranks, yes. It was like, what? Like...
I'm like, bro, that shit's... I'm sorry, guys, but that is so cringy to me. I don't want to... Like, there was a time where we're like, damn, like, it does good. Like, do we keep doing them because the videos do good? But, like, in our heart, me and Michael knew, like, bro, these are so lame.
And plus, like, it's not just that. Like, we would honestly continue doing it, but it just gets hard to a point because, like, we live together, we spend all time together. It's like, how do we manage to do this shit? No, we can't.
It's hard to set it up, and then it's hard to, like, bro, we're not toxic like that. Like, it's like trying to be toxic and whatever. It's just so, I don't like doing it. It's not fun. Like, I don't even like pretending to be toxic for a prank or nothing.
Yeah, and it's just like at a certain point after doing it a couple of times, like like we're not stupid. Like
yeah,
we figure it out. Like, oh, like this has to be a prank. Type
literally.
shit. It's like,
and bro, those couples that be doing like a prank every single week, like boy, you know damn well. And people in the comments be eating it up.
Yeah, I feel it'd just be like millennials, you know, like just people.
No, I know a lot of people our age, like
our age,
who loves that prank shit. And I mean, when we posted pranks, we had younger people watching us.
I would imagine it like the people that watch those videos are the people that are in public with the phones full volume, just watching a video and laughing out loud. You're like,
no, or younger people, because when I was younger, I did watch pranks.
You did?
I watched.
I mean, I did too.
There was this couple, Gold Juice. Have you ever heard of Gold Juice? She was so bomb. The girl was so bomb. And then I forgot the guy's name. But I would always watch their pranks. And they were funny. They were actually really funny. I like watching them. But then I got older. I'm like, bro, they do pranks every fucking week. Ain't no way like these are real.
Yeah.
Like, ain't no
way.
They're
getting that bread though.
They were getting that bread for sure.
I mean, we don't get in the way of people making the bread and stuff like that. But it's just honestly like not for us. It's not for us.
Yeah, it's just not our type of content. We tried it, y'all. But I mean, y'all ate it up more than the other shit, but
yeah, whatever, y'all. Whatever. We get it. You guys want us to be fighting each other.
But I will say, y'all, these couples are smart, and especially the ones who like break up and like make this whole mess business drama. Y'all are smart. Y'all are smart.
You know what's going on right now? This is with Mexican influencers. Do you know Ari Gameplays or Juan Garnizo?
No.
Okay, you don't know him, but there's these Mexican influencers. Maybe you guys know him. So they're like streamers, right? Mm-hmm. And they're married already, type shit. So recently, they're supposed to be married and stuff like that, but they're going through a separation or whatever. Bro, everybody's believing it. Even I believe it. And like all my friends were talking about like, wait, ¿viste que se separaron la chingada? I'm like, yeah. And they were talking about it because obviously this girl, like to my friends, like I think she has an OnlyFans and stuff like that. Anyways, my point is that I just seen a thread about like their Instagram stories and it's like 3 hours apart from each other. And their stories is like with the same dog. And then, like, in the same house, like, you can see the tile. So, like, they're together and posting it. But
like, they're acting like they're separated.
Yes, for clout. Like, just for clout type shit. Like, bro, don't be surprised if we start doing that. Like, what if we, like, our major break is, like, when we fake a separation, bro?
I'm like, that's a good tactic. Wait, hold on. Let's start taking some notes.
No. We start making, like, conspiracy theories, like, making on purpose, like, stories, like, in the same location.
Shading each other all in the same room.
That's so funny. You know, I feel who was doing that?
Who?
I don't know if actually or not because I didn't look that deep into it. But when the Ace family was going through like a separation, like what's the name of the guy?
Austin.
I seen a bunch of like clips or like edits of him. Like he was just posting on Snapchat and hella clips of him being like goofy, living in the RV and stuff like that. Yeah, and it's like, bro, there's no way.
And that was actually funny. Like it's funny when they do it like that. Like that was super funny seeing those stuff on TikTok and all his clips because he was being goofy as fuck. Like it's very clear it was fake. You know what I mean? He's not living in an RV. I mean, some people might have believed it. At first it was believable. But
are they even together now? Or?
I have no idea.
We have no idea, guys. This is pure speculation of our part because we live under a rock here in Mexico.
We don't really watch them.
Yeah, we don't.
No shade.
But it's kind of like what we're trying to get off, like.
But what I was gonna say, sorry to cut you off, but it's funny because like I never watched Ace Family or really cared about Ace Family until like he started doing that stuff. I was like, wait, he's funny. It becomes
tendency. It becomes trending, bro. Yeah. So maybe it is the shit. Maybe don't be surprised, like.
Okay, y'all.
After this Brazil trip and shit, like.
Y'all, between us and the podcast, we may or may not be breaking up soon.
No, but don't even say it like that.
Yeah, like
don't even say it.
Dude, I don't even like manifesting that shit. I feel like doing all that fake shit for clout and everything. I feel like it really does tear relationships apart. Like. Anyways.
Okay, so after that side quest of a conversation, let's get back to the story of this week of the social running club. So we met at this very nice cafe. It's right next to an arroyo. Arroyo is a dry river, but it's full of plants. It's a beautiful spot. But first bad sign that something bad was gonna happen.
Rain.
The running club was gonna start at 7 a.m., but it started raining, so I had to like wait a little bit for the rain to chill down and for more people to get there. So we ended up starting like at 7:40 the social run, and it was kind of awkward because we don't know anybody there. We just know like Alexis's friends. So when we got there, we were like the first ones there, so we were kind of like just avoiding eye contact from everybody else.
I didn't know. I felt weird. Like I thought we should have introduced ourselves to everybody. Like honestly, that's what I would have done because this is our first ever run club. Like I had no idea what to expect, but I was planning to run with a run club over there in California.
You better not be talking to anybody.
And I was gonna go by myself. Anyways, everybody ignore him.
Yeah.
But I was gonna go by myself and like make friends, and I was thinking, should we introduce ourselves? But nobody introduced ourselves. It was so awkward.
Yeah, so we were there, and our friends finally came here, and then the leader of the running club just came up to us, and he was like, "Oh, so we're waiting for people to get here and the rain to settle down. If you can sit in the cafe while we get ready for the warm up and everything." I was like, "Okay, chill." So yeah, after we waited for the rain and we were dealing with the mosquitoes and everything, we started the warm up. Warm up was fine and everything, guys. First 10 minutes of the run, we're running by like in the city.
Wait, sorry, I need to flex. So there was 2 running groups. The one of 5 kilometros, which is 3 miles, and 3 kilometros, which is 1 mile, around there. And you know us, we have experience of running. I have like 6 months running, by the way. Flex, whatever. Hey, like, comment, subscribe down below. So we went with the 5K runners, but mind you, these people who like organize the run, they're actual runners. Like they've run marathons and all that.
Yeah, they're runners.
So it was a bit intimidating. We're like, we're gonna go with them. Like, should we do the 3K or what? And we said, no, we're doing this. Like, we are runners too. Subtle flex.
That's such a great flex, babe.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing that up.
You're welcome.
So important.
Yeah. Just to remind you how cool I am.
So the race just started, y'all. We're going and it's still raining a little bit, so everything is wet. We first start like by the inside of like a neighborhood and stuff like that, but we make our way to the main road. What's it called? Like an avenida?
The main road.
Just the main road?
Mm-hmm.
We made it to the avenue where a lot of cars are passing by, taking mind. Too much eyes, too much people watching us run. Anyways, I'm keeping up with these guys that actually run, and Alexis and her friends are staying a little bit back. They're still keeping up.
Bye.
No, you know. So yeah, I'm trying to keep up with them, and I actually got like one of the main guys behind me, like with his girlfriend or something, and they're running together, like taking it chill. But I'm in front of him, like putting all my effort.
You were doing too much. You're trying to show off.
No, I wasn't. I actually have that pace. So we're finally at the avenue, and everything's nice. Like it is a bit slippery, but it's normal, like sidewalk, like the material. But take this in mind, we're passing through this like abandoned lot where instead of having a sidewalk, they have like a tile, slippy ass freaking ceramic floor. And so this was the crucial moment where like I noticed it. I knew it was going to be slippy, but this is what happened. This tile had the same color of rust. And guess what was in the tile? There was a rusted pole, like just a little like stub. It was just a little stub. So I'm running by there and I'm confident. I'm kind of like juking trash and shit like that. And I get to the tile. First step into the tile. Bink. Hit the pole. And I fell to my side. First hitting my knee. And the knee hurt. That shit like is still cracking to this day. But I hit my knee and it hurt. But then through the rest of the sidewalk of the tile, I'm slipping like a fucking penguin. Woo! I slipped to the other side of the tile, bro, because it was so wet. And then everybody behind us, even the couple behind me, covered their mouth instantly, like with a little giggle. And then I was like, fuck. Like at the end of the day, I had fun because I slid so cool.
Oh my God. He was talking about, y'all, this was like a cartoon fall. And we just started the run. This motherfucker gonna fall. When there's people behind him, and mind you, we're going through a little path, so like there's no way for them to like duck out the way. Like they had to jump over him.
Yeah, no, but listen, they didn't just jump over me out of pure like responsibility and stuff like that. Like the couple stops a little, and like they didn't help me get up. I got up right away because I was fucking embarrassed. They were like, are you okay? Like still like gigging it a little, and I was like, sí, estoy bien, sigan. And they just kept going, bro. And I felt so embarrassed. I seen when I stood up and let them pass, I see Alexis and her friends back there laughing and shit. Like, fuck. So I kept going and yeah.
Babe, I just want to say you take astronomically long to tell the most basic fucking story ever.
Hey, it's the build-up, y'all. It's the build-up.
It is the build-up. I'm like, get to it. He fell.
When I hear a story, I need the details. I'm fine with getting every little bitty single detail. I like that. Because like, if I just told y'all, so yeah, basically like I fell and I like just slid through and people laughed at me. Like
you're giving like every moment of your thought, like 10 minutes, even before we got there, like every single moment. But anyways, yeah, I like how you do that. You're an artist. You're creating a picture in our mind type shit.
You're like different. Damn, I'm good with like just get the paint in my hand and just spit on it. like because I'm spitting.
You always gotta do that weird shit.
I'm spitting a story, so it's kind of goes related to it.
So yeah, when that happened, guys, obviously I wanted to bust out laughing, crying, but I had my friends behind me. Crying
like in the good way, like crying like, oh, he fell down, or like
no, of laughter.
Like, what a dumb kid. Just
yeah, like ain't no way he just fell. We just started the run in front of everybody on the main street. Like, boy.
And it wasn't just a fall, like, ay, que putazón. No, it was I fell and it just went, slipped through.
And he slid. Like, boy, ain't no way. But I wanted to start busting out laughing, but I had like my friends and her sister was there, and I was like, fuck, like I don't want them to think I'm a bitch.
Imagine.
So I was like, oh my god, ¿qué pasó? Está bien. Boy.
You're not good at acting, so I think you were saying all that with a big ass smile, huh?
Well, we kept running. I mean, boy, get up.
Oh my god.
No, but that run was fun. Like we ran really fast, super fast, like Usain Bolt type shit, because we didn't want to be left behind. Yeah. But you do this thing where you don't know how to keep your rhythm. And you start off so strong. A lot of people ask me for running tips, so maybe this will help you guys. You guys need to start off with a chill rhythm, like, because you want to keep this rhythm the whole run. If you're starting off hella hard, like, you're going to be tired the first mile in.
But you want to know the reality of it behind, like, why I do that or why kind of that happens to me. So my whole life, I've always had a rhythm. I'm a tall guy and I have long legs. So if I take a slow rhythm, it's actually harder to me because I'm heavier. I'm not going the full length of my legs. And if I'm using the force of my weight with how I'm jogging, then if I do longer strides, then it's better for me. But this is what happens. Even though it's beneficial to me to go at a certain, like, faster pace, at the same time, I don't lose breath, but I get a lot of muscle fatigue. You know, but back in the day when I was an athlete, that was like super normal for me. That was my pace and everything. And now if I do that pace, I get muscle fatigue. But at the same time, if I go slower, like not using like my speed with my weight, then I get out of breath. So it's kind of like something I got to balance out, just little by little improve on it.
Yeah. Honestly though, I know a lot of people are like, girl, how the fuck you love running? How you going out running? How you have the discipline, the motivation? First of all, I like to flex on y'all.
And it's not discipline.
It's not discipline, it's a flex.
It's discipline.
No, but genuinely I do like running because I feel like it's like easy, but it also gives you the satisfaction that you got a good workout in, you burn a lot of calories. And like I see the most change on my body when I run. Like I see me losing weight easier when I run. I love these runs because it's not like I'm competing or I'm doing this crazy pace. Like I'm doing a chill pace, you know, like I'm chilling. Obviously by the end of it I am dead. But back when I was in college and stuff, I was competing. Like I was pushing to my limits, so I would physically feel like collapse on the floor after I was done. Like I was so competitive, and right now like I just don't feel competitive. Like it's fun, it's chill, like just vibe. Like we're not in a race right now, and you be thinking you're in a race. You be trying to go hard.
I'm so competitive spirited, you know? Like my competitive spirit is at another level. Like I have to compete something at any period of my life. Right now, what takes my competitive spirit away is video games. Like I'm very competitive in all these video games, these ranked video games and stuff like that. But if I wasn't playing video games, like I would try to be competitive with, I don't know, with these videos or something, you know? Like something more productive instead of dumbass fucking little video games. But like I'm so competitive, guys. You guys don't understand. Whatever I do, like it's like, what's the fun of it if you're not winning, bro?
You need to live in the moment. Y'all, we literally just had this conversation at breakfast. But because Michael has a lot of anxiety and stuff when it comes to performing or having to live up to expectations. And it's because you're always in competitive mode. Like, I need to be the best. I need to be the best. Like, just chill, have fun. Like, when we went to play paddle, y'all, he went to go play with his dad and his dad's friends. And, like, he was doing super good. And then as soon as he messed up, like, just downhill ass.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
so ass. Like, bro, get off the court. Like, boy. Like, what is you doing? You're embarrassing yourself.
Nah, not too much.
Oh.
Not too much. So, yeah, this paddle moment. Let me explain you guys a little bit of what happened. Basically, this is my second time playing paddle. And I went with my dad and his friends that already have weeks going to paddle. So, obviously, they're better. They've looked at even videos on how to play and do everything. Basically, I go and I'm doing pretty well until one guy comes and this guy is really good. He's like a pro.
Really?
Obviously, he's not a pro, but he's like really freaking good. He does crazy serves and shit like that.
Like compared to you?
Okay.
Sorry, y'all. I'm just mad because I didn't get invited.
Yeah, she didn't come. She didn't want me to go because she was scared and stuff. I was like, babe,
No.
I'm a man, so I get to choose where to go and where I don't go.
After this story, we're going to get into how the house is haunted, y'all.
The house is not haunted, y'all, by the way. So, yeah, basically, I'm doing well, but it gets to the point where I start messing up. I start messing up serves. And after a while of messing up so much and making my team lose, I, like, completely forget how to play. Like, I'm so in my head by myself. Like, nobody's in my head. Nobody's talking shit to me by myself. Like, just trying to be competitive and being better and being pressured to be just good. I get in my head myself, and I literally forgot how to serve. At the end, I was just, like, grabbing the ball and just, like, serving it as I could. But, like, at the beginning, I was throwing the ball right, zoom, slashing that hole, points. But as soon as I start messing up, like, my brain completely forgot how to play paddle. And I was like, every single ball would come to my side, I would tell my partner, hey, yours, you got it, man, you got it. And I was just standing on the corner, just...
You need to learn how to enjoy, live in the moment. I used to be a very competitive person, y'all. Like, when it comes to sports, like, when I'm in a team, yes, I'm competitive. But if I'm playing with, like, some friends, well, at least right now, I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to win or, like, show off. Like, I know I'm so crazy good, like, underdog type Serena Williams, but, like, I'm going to let you guys win this. That's how I feel.
Well, it's because you didn't grow up with a dad. But, like, I grew up with my dad, and, like, he's very competitive and stuff. And I was playing actually against him, so I felt that's why I had to, like, do my best. But, like, you never had the pressure of that, you know?
But I was competitive as a kid. Let me tell y'all a story. Did you ever have, like, little soccer games or just shit? Like, we would go through these periods in elementary and middle school. It would be, like, soccer for a week, and then it would be, what's that thing? It's like tennis, but... paddle for a week. We're gonna say it was badminton for a week. Then we would have dance for a week. But y'all, when soccer came up, it was do or die. I was trying to win that shit. Like, I was in elementary freaking telling my team, like, getting mad at my team, like, bro, get it together, like, we need to win this. What are y'all doing?
As a girl, that's very surprising because I was like that as a boy in my PE classes, but there was no girls that were like that.
But you were here, right?
Yeah, I was here.
Here, like, I've noticed girls don't really play sports. Like, it's not, like, you know, the wealthy people in the U.S., like, the wealthy girls, like, they're all in soccer or they're in club volleyball. Like, they're doing something. Here, like, the wealthy girls don't really be doing nothing.
They don't really like doing it.
They
like
don't do sports.
The stereotype for the girls here is that they got to be, like, princesses and they got to take care of themselves and stuff like that, you know?
And not do sports.
Not do sports, yeah. So girls here, like, they're, like, non-athletic at all. Maybe that's why the U.S., like, and they perform very well in female sports. Mm-hmm. Because, like, the rest of the world, they're just, like, nah.
Dude, because I'm telling you, like, all the wealthy families, even middle-class families, they're all in, like, club soccer, club or something. Club doing something. Yeah. Well, at least not all of them. Yeah, majority. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed. Wait, did you guys notice? Be honest. I got my hair done.
I noticed.
You noticed?
I noticed.
Thanks, babe. That's why I love you.
I love you, too.
Yes, the hate comments got to me. The hate comments won. Did you know I was getting hate comments on my hair?
Really?
It's like when you're a bad bitch, like somebody.
But I saw more positive comments than any hate comments.
Silly baka. When you're a bad bitch, people just like to come and tear anything a part of you down. They see anything like, boom, let me hop on that because she's such a bad bitch. Like, there's nothing else I can get, you know?
Yeah.
No, but I did a video and I was doing my red hair maintenance routine. And I've gotten comments like this before.
Maintenance.
Oh, sorry, I forgot you speak better English than me.
Maintenance? What's that?
So I was doing my red hair maintenance routine.
Maintenance
routine. And I've gotten a couple comments about this before, about like the red washing me out. It doesn't look cute. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but before my hair was like really red. It was like bright red. But when I first got my hair done, it wasn't that red. It was like this color red. But I started using a shampoo and it like dyed it that bright, vibrant red, which I liked. I always thought it was giving strawberry shortcake. Like, I was really feeling myself. I liked how I look with blush. So that I would get so irritated when I got those comments like, it washes you out. Well, bitch, did I ask if it washed me out? Like, I look cute and I think I look cute, so thank you.
No, it looked very good.
It was cute. And even people in person will always tell me like, this really goes with my skin tone. So that's why I was so fucking okay. Yeah, it got to me. The hate comments got to me.
Just think about it. People that hate online, they're miserable with their life. What gives you the energy to go to watch a video and look at something you don't like, for some reason you don't like it, and go to comments and have to put your opinion out there?
That's what, like, I was trying to put across. Like, girl, nobody asked for your, like, do y'all think people, like, I thought it was common knowledge you don't give your opinion unless it's asked. Yeah. Like, I think that's common knowledge.
I hope y'all know if there's any haters out there that are watching this podcast for some reason, like, people know you live a miserable life. Like, you can really tell through the screen that you live a miserable life.
No, but one of these comments that I got, so the video I did for my maintenance routine, it got like almost like 500k views. Yeah. And there was a comment saying, oh, the red washes. No, the comment said something like, I know you're feeling yourself, but the red really washes you out, girl. Like, what? Yeah. Passive aggressive ass backhanded comment.
I remember that comment, but it started with something like, not trying to be rude, or like, girl, yeah, I've always loved you, but this and that. And like, bro,
who asked? And I replied back and I said,
no one.
I said, girl, no one asked. And people were saying I was being rude. I was like,
no, you guys, like, what? Did she have any need to comment that?
And I'm like, are y'all really like forgetting? Nobody asked for her opinion, literally. And I was, yes, I did comment rude. I've gotten comments already like that before, and I kind of just put all my energy back to that one comment, which wasn't even that rude. Girl, if you think that's rude, you go out in the fucking real world and talk to some people, because I could be way ruder.
But we gotta get used to like knowing the fact that there's just people like that out there, because, dude, like, honestly, if you think about it, like, it's never that serious. Like, it's never gonna strike like our backbone. Like, it's never gonna say like.
That one kind of did.
It did. You let it get it to you, babe?
It did kind of strike. Usually hate comments haven't been striking me, but I was like, damn, I really feel myself with my hair, and you gonna tell me you're washing me out, bitch? Fuck you. But it was like, funny.
Everybody was talking about how I look so good.
No, but it's funny. I was getting a lot of comments like that.
Yeah.
But it's funny. The girl was saying like, oh, I wasn't trying to be rude. Like, I genuinely like your hair. Like, that wasn't a hate comment to her. But I'm like, are y'all really? Let's use our brains. Let's use our brains. Yeah, let's use our brains. Ain't no way y'all didn't think that was a passive aggressive comment. Wait, where was I going with this?
Especially, it's a video feeling yourself. And then you're like, oh, I know you're feeling yourself, but not on my watch. That shit looks like ass.
That don't even look good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, basically, y'all won. I dyed it darker. I dyed it to the original tone. But honestly, y'all, I love this color. Like, maybe y'all had a point. Maybe y'all did have a point. Sorry for talking all that shit. Maybe. But no, I look good both ways, so.
Yeah, you look good literally anyway, baby.
But it's like, I want y'all watching this to come to the realization, don't give your opinions where it's not asked. That's just rude. Like, I don't know who raised some of these people, but you don't do that in real life. Like, what if I'm going to tell my friend's feeling herself in an outfit, and I'm like, that top doesn't look good on you, babes. Take it off.
Yeah, like, that's completely red flag in your friend.
Like, who does that?
No. Do you know what I was reading this morning? What? I was going through some of our couple channel comments and some of our old videos, and it was a video about reacting about our first video together. We're not even checking the comments for these videos anymore type shit. Like, I just checked it by chance, you know, because I was looking at statistics. But there was this girl, just one girl just hating in the comments. So there was this comment talking about like, oh, Michael needs to tan again. Like, it looks so good. And then the comment of that girl, like, Michael in no way is not good looking at all. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? And then the comment, like, the girl that made the original comment for paper share, like, girl, I never said he was good looking. I just said he needed to tan. Like, what the fuck? And then a comment after that is like, girl, like, what is the need of going into this comment section and commenting that?
That's
like,
so fucked up.
Yeah.
I think people on the internet is just way too comfortable voicing their opinions. Guys, not every opinion needs to be said.
They're doing this on purpose. They're not doing this like their actual opinion. They're just trying to be haters because it's obviously a fake ass like UVJ freaking account. You know, it's a bot account.
Yeah, people just want reactions. And like literally now when I get hate comments, I don't even look at them. Like, I look at them, glance,
except that one that made you dye your hair again.
Except for that one. And you guys know what? I replied to that on purpose because I knew they were going to be arguing in my comments. There were like 60 freaking replies just going back and forth with each other saying, no, it was rude what she said. No, it wasn't rude. But y'all just running my views though. So, and my pockets though. So, that's what I like about haters. Like, they don't realize that, haters, but y'all do be benefiting. So actually keep coming with that.
Listen, as long as you know, like, listen, there's people out there that say like like any publicity is good publicity. No, like, as long as you understand that any publicity is not good publicity, that's fine. But like haters, like little haters like that, it's fine. But like people out there that go out of their way to embarrass themselves online or say stupid opinions or stupid politic opinions and stuff like that for attention.
Yeah, just like
no. We're never doing that. Never catch us doing that.
Never BS. So going into my hair, my little prep for Brazil, because guys, we leave in Brazil in 4 days. Oh my God, I don't even know how to act, guys. I'm currently filming like a whole prep video and everything for that, and I wanted to fill you guys in. I may or may not have my first little collab here in Colima in Mexico.
Well, you were supposed to have one in the past, but that didn't happen.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to have another one, but
we don't talk about that.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. But I've been going to my lash lady for like a year probably now. Like, I love her. She gets me good every damn time. But anyways, last week I got a message when I booked my appointment, and she wanted me to do like a little TikTok video, like aesthetic TikTok video for her page. Like, not me posting it and tagging her, but for her page. And I was like, yes, of course. And she's going to give me free lashes. I was like, okay, cool. Like, this is cool. Building my little intel in Colima. Y'all, tell me why I get there. I'm the model. They have a little camera crew. I didn't know I was going to be a model.
So I read the messages, and she gave kind of to understand that you were going to record like a little aesthetic thing for like a TikTok, but for her like page or whatever.
Yeah, like it wasn't giving that I was going to be a model.
Yeah. She said, can you record? She didn't say, well, you want to be recorded.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So yeah, it just wasn't giving that I was supposed to be the model. I get there. She did message me like the day before, and because I had to change my appointment. So she said somebody was going to come help us film. And I get there, and there's like these two people, and it's very clear that they do like videography for brands and stuff. And they have their camera, basically a little video crew. I didn't know I was supposed to be the model, y'all. Good thing is I came cute, because I was planning to film myself for like the little TikTok I was going to do, and I was vlogging for YouTube. So I came cute, like I did my hair. I even retouched my hair because it was looking a little bit orange. So I did it that morning, right? I woke up hella early to prepare myself. But the red was still on my hands, which I didn't think was a problem because I'm going to be filming myself. Y'all, they were getting like up close shots of me walking in out the door, like a cool couple clips. Like, it was totally model shit. And I was like, I'm not used to this. Like, what am I doing right now? This is crazy.
Like, why does this girl have such red hands, bro?
I know. And I felt so bad because my hands were literally red, y'all. And I was like, I probably fucked up her entire video because my hands are red. And they were getting shots of me like putting my bag on the bag holder, and then me typing like my information on the iPad to check myself.
Really?
And my hands were red. I was like, no. But and then my outfit was super cute, but it's not like Colima cute. Like, there's a specific style here in Colima, like, you know, fresa style, like the Mexican style, which is different from my style, right? Like, I would have came hella fresa if I knew. I would have came my most fresa outfit, cute as fuck.
Did she post anything about it already?
Not yet.
She's not posting shit, bro.
Babe, that was a professional crew. Like, she's paid money for that. So that's why I felt bad. I was like, I know I didn't just fuck up their video. But she didn't tell me I was supposed to be a model.
It's her fault. Like, you can't get over it. Like, she should have communicated a little better.
And then my hair, all my roots are grown out as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, they were hella grown the fuck out.
But yeah, that was my first little experience, and I got my lashes free out. It was real cute, but I was not prepared for that. And y'all, I was shitting bricks before that appointment. Like, I was making it seem like, oh my god, it's gonna be so professional. I didn't know it actually was gonna be professional.
Only you, bro.
Only me.
You.
I manifested it. Fuck.
Stop. It doesn't work that way.
My manifesting is too strong. What am I gonna do?
Can you manifest some bitches?
I knew you were going to say that. Also, talking about my prep vid, guys, everything was going wrong before this trip. When I say everything, I mean everything. I had multiple breakdowns this last week.
Crying breakdowns. So
first of all, I got this package that was supposed to come like a month ago. I ordered everything in time so we could all be good, like not stress on this trip, you know, not stress before. I had all the videos planned out, everything. My package barely came like 2 days ago, y'all.
Thanks to me, by the way.
Yeah, thanks to Michael. Talk to them about fucking DHL, shipping company.
So let's give the rundown. Well, it took a month. It's the fault of the company or whatever. Yes and no. Listen, the first time the package was on its way, for some reason it couldn't go through aduanas. What is aduanas called in English? Like migration, like whatever, DSA. Some way, somehow, they didn't go through the TSA of Mexico, so they had to send back the package. We don't know what was the reason, but the first time it was supposed to arrive here, it went back, and we're like, well, what the flip? And then we had to contact the brand and tell them about it, and they were like, okay, it's fine, no problem. You want like the refund, or you wanted to send it back?
But before that, like, I had to message them on Instagram because I wasn't getting any response. There was no number to call them. The shipping company, DHL, couldn't do shit. They're like, there's nothing we can do.
Well, no, they just transport the stuff, but if they send it back, like, that's on the company, you know, the brand. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that finally we did get a response, and Alexis was like, no, I don't want a refund. I want that package ASAP, so just whatever. And they were like, okay, resend us your information and we'll send the package.
And I said the wrong fucking postal code, y'all. Yes, this was my fault. I said the wrong postal code. Ah! For the address postal code, I put the address to my mom's house, bro, in California.
Yeah.
And I didn't put the postal code for the house here. So they fucking sent it to Tijuana.
For some reason, Tijuana.
Yeah, they found a random address that has the same street address as ours, and it was in Tijuana, so they sent it over there. Basically, it was so hard to get anything done. Like, on both ends, they were saying they couldn't do nothing. I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to get this package? Like, I'm literally leaving in a week. So Michael,
and also one of the bad things is that we figured out it a little bit too late. Because Alexis checked her package, she made the tracking, and she was like, oh, it's almost here. And then I was like, oh, really? Let me see. And I check. I'm like, babe, this is Tijuana. Like, no, it's not almost here. What the hell's going on? And so she tries texting first I tried calling DHA right away. I was like, hey, y'all sending the package to the wrong place, bro. Like, what's going on, bro?
There's like nothing we could do.
Yeah, no. At the beginning, they didn't say shit. You know why?
Why?
Because they wouldn't even answer the phone. Guys, I would go through the freaking maze of bots. You know how I was like, call one. If blah, 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 blah. I had to go through a maze of that to finally go to talk to an actual human. And when I got to the actual human after 20 minutes, I would talk like, hello, what is your issue today? And after they said that, I was like, like, hello, are you still there? Hello.
They pretended like they couldn't hear Michael, y'all.
They pretended. You know how I know they mother flipping pretended? Because at the same time, I had to call like these flight companies and everything to make sure the flight was well to Brazil. And they would get my calls and hear me perfectly fine. Same phone, same everything. Just these motherfuckers at DHL for some reason couldn't.
Y'all, if there's one thing about Mexico, some of the cons about Mexico, the postal service system is literally ass. Like, complete ass. If you send it, like, through the National Postal Service, like what is it in the U.S.? U.S.
Postal Service?
UPS, yeah. Rather than going through like an independent company, you could still send it and it's going to be like guaranteed. It's probably going to take a little longer, a week or 2 weeks.
Yeah.
If you do it through Mexico, bitch, it's never coming. It's going to come in.
Never.
It's going to come in 6 months.
Yeah, literally.
And one time I was getting a credit card sent over here from the US. Bro, it literally took 5 months. I ended up going back to the US before that card came. And I came back because I ordered another card over there. And the card was already here at our house.
Yeah, it got there like right when we got the new one.
Yeah, they just be doing whatever, like...
It sucks. It really sucks.
They're like in the dinosaur age when it comes to postal service.
So basically, guys, nobody could do anything, but I took it into my own personal hands to keep calling for hours and hours, DHL.
Thank you.
Till I finally got a hold of this very nice lady that was thankfully able to help us.
So you were talking to a bitch?
Not, she was old.
So, but who gave you permission to be talking to girls?
Oh, shit. Fuck. I fucked up, guys.
Yeah. I don't even care about the package no more. Let's discuss
Let's send it back.
Let's discuss this.
Let's send it back with a no. Like, bitch, don't ever talk to my man.
No, but basically everything ended up working out, y'all. But that was one of the things that went wrong on this trip. Second thing, these nails, babes. These nails. I'm not going to show them to you guys yet because you guys are going to see them in my next vlog and on TikTok. But I came up with the idea to... let my nail artist do a little freestyle because I seen it on TikTok. And I'm like, cute. Okay, cute content idea. And I really don't want to shit talk this, guys, because I love her. I've been going with her for so long. She always gets me right. But maybe she just doesn't have the artistic touch for like a freestyle. Or we just don't have the same style. That's really what it is. I should have been more specific on what I wanted, but I sent her a collage and it was like very summer tropical Brazil vibes. That's what I was giving. Flowers, all of that. I have one nail that's brown with yellow dots on it. That's all I'm gonna tell you. It looks like
poop.
It looks like I stuck my finger up my butt and got some elote out and some little elote pieces out. They look like shit, guys. They really look like shit. Only one hand though. The other hand is cute.
But you can't just go to a nail artist and be like, just freehand them. No, you gotta like specifically tell them, bro. No. Like when I go to the nail artist, like I always gotta show him.
Some nail artists can do that because they're artists.
Okay, well.
It's like you're going to a tattoo artist and you're like, this is what I have in mind. If you go to a real tattoo artist, they're gonna give you what you want.
But listen, when you go to a tattoo artist and tell them this was what I got a hand, they do a sketch first and make sure you like it, and then they do the stencil. That clearly wasn't my case.
Okay, yeah, so but I ended up ordering some press-ons because I was like, these just can't be my Brazil nails. Like, they're not that bad, but for Brazil, girl, these are not my Brazil nails. Oh, this can't work out. But everything ended up working out, guys. We're all good to go.
I think so. Actually, I got to make a call right now to the air company, and this is going to be hard because this is to the flight company. Because this is actually going to be a Brazilian airline. So I need to call them in Portuguese. So I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. Olá, bom dia. Eu tenho voo a São Paulo, mas eu não sei. Tudo bem ou não? It's going to be a difficult call. And the other thing, I don't know if I can call today because today is Sunday.
I just know, guys, we're going to stack up on the best story times this Brazil trip. I just know it's going to be fun. It's going to be juicy.
Out of the comfort zone, 100% out there, topless. Like, that's the vibe.
Down.
Not you, me.
Anyways, talking about tattoos and artists and shit. Yo, I don't know why I've been getting this itch to tattoo myself. Like, all my Instagram right now is tattoos. I want a tattoo so bad. Okay, so first I'm thinking I need to stop asking for people's opinions because I posted a tattoo on Instagram and people are like, no, it's not classy. Do I give classy, y'all? Like, do I give classy in general?
Yeah.
You definitely don't give classy with that fucking tattoo.
You might. Exactly. So you get it.
So
a tattoo is going to make you less classy.
No, I'm not going to be getting a tattoo like that. Pretty sure. I'm going to do my research, babe. Let's research, baby. Anyways, so I'm thinking I want a flower tattoo right here, y'all. That's going to be so cute. I'm going to be so tired and you're going to be like, y'all are just going to be jealous. That's all I got to say.
Facts.
Okay, guys, enough talking about us. I've come to the realization, like, I think we talk about ourselves way too much. I think we're a little bit self-absorbed.
I like talking about myself.
Me too. I think everybody likes talking about themselves.
Yeah.
I genuinely like when people talk about themselves. Like, there's some people who don't like when people talk about... Well, I guess it comes to a point, like, if they're talking about themselves the entire time and they don't ask nothing about you or, like, don't even know you, yeah, like, I get it. But I like hearing about people. Like, that's interesting to me. Ooh, tell them about those Canadians you seen.
Oh, guys. So recently... Oh, my God. This was a horrible morning, guys.
Do you want to tell them all that?
This was like a nightmare blunt rotation. What convulsed in this morning. Anyways, guys, so...
Have you ever had a blunt rotation?
Yeah. Who hasn't had a blunt rotation?
Me, I don't do that. I've never done that.
Thanks. Good job, babe. So this morning, guys, I woke up very late. I'm very tired because the night before I had gone out with my friends. Not gone out. I went to my friend's house and we just played board games the whole night.
It's honestly so cute to me that you guys do this. And like, so Michael has had his friends. These are his friends from elementary, right? Or middle school? Middle school. Like, these are his boys. And their idea of a night out is going to their friend's house, playing video games and playing board games.
Watching video game videos, watching anime videos while we play board games.
That's so cute. Like, y'all need y'all a boyfriend like this. None of them boyfriends who go out and go smoke with their friends or go to fucking car meets. Like, no, get you a boyfriend who goes play board games with his boys.
We go have dinner sometimes. Anyway, so yeah, I ended up coming back home that night like at 1 a.m. So obviously I woke up like super tired early. And Alexis was like, you had your hair appointment that day, huh? Mm-hmm. Alexis was like, babe, like, wake up, go to the store and buy shit to make breakfast. Órale, güey. I was like, okay, I'll go buy stuff. So I go to the store, I get the eggs, I get like stuff. And then I go to the carniceria so I can go get chicken and stuff to make like the protein for breakfast. And while I'm there, like, it's empty. But as I'm parking the car to go inside there, I see these like very white people go inside there with a Canadian backpack. I was like, oh, mira estos pinches güeros. No. But yeah, I'm like, oh, look, that's cool. Like, you never see really white people here because this is not really a touristy city. So I go in there and they're there and they like really like their Spanish is like very weak.
What were they saying?
They're like mumbling like word by word, like what kind of they wanted, trying to communicate with that.
What did they say? Like, do it.
Like, carne.
Seriously?
It was something like that. Like when they were asking like for papers to write, I was like, papel.
Seriously?
Yeah, that was their level of Spanish.
Damn.
So basically they were there, and when I was seeing like their lack of communication, and obviously the people that worked there, they didn't know English, I was like, if y'all need any help communicating, like, just let me know. Imagine
struggling so bad and you just hear the perfect fucking American accent behind you.
Yeah. The guy, I guess he wanted to do stuff by himself, but then the lady, they're already grown. They're not young.
They're old.
They're old. She started talking to me. I was like, oh, very nice of you, and this and that. And then so we just started talking, and we just did a lot of small talk of like, oh, how long have you guys been here? What are you guys doing in Colima? Like Colima is like, you know, so rare, full of violence and stuff like that. And you guys are here interrupting my stay here because I don't like y'all. No. Anyways, there's a lot of small talk, but this was a problem, guys. So how I woke up like late and just woke up really quick to do all that, I didn't have time to brush my teeth. So I always had that in mind the whole time that I was talking. So it's kind of like embarrassing, just talking like aiming downwards, you know?
You're talking and like sucking their breath in at the same time.
But basically, yeah.
Oh shit. This girl always calling me Vicky. Can you get a life, girl?
Like, on God, girl.
Like
God. Leave my girl alone. So guys, basically my breath stank, and at the end of talking, she mentioned something like, there's like their first couple of weeks here, like it was just like their second week there, and if they like it enough, maybe they will build a house and something like that. I was like, oh, what you guys know? My family builds houses. I was like, let me give y'all my information, and she's like, oh, but I don't have my phone with me. And after she said that, I assumed, oh, maybe your guy has his phone with him because they have a whole backpack. Uh-huh. And basically, no, she then started doing like signals like papel, right, pluma. And she started doing it to me like, bro, like I know English, just say like paper. Like what the fuck? I know I have a Mexican face, but like we're literally speaking in English. You don't gotta know papel. Anyways, I go with the lady at the front desk and I was like me regala un pedacito de papel. And yeah, they gave it to me, and I wrote down like the information and everything, and I gave it to them. I was like, well, it's nice listening to you. My name's Michael, and this and that, and information. And yeah, and that's it. And then they go, and then the people that are like, thank you so much for saving us. Like, I literally didn't help him order anything. I was just talking to the lady the whole time.
Oh, the tienda people?
Yeah. That was the story. It was just like a nightmare. Like, literally, like, I'm barely awake, breath stinking, met white people.
Damn, baby, your life is crazy.
My life is a movie.
But like those type of interactions, or people who like just have no fear of practicing their second language when they're like barely starting out, that gives me so much like, what is it? That gives me so much inspiration. I was watching a video of this Japanese girl, Korean girl. She moved to Mexico, and she's going to a university in Mexico, and she did a video like a day in her life going to school in Mexico or whatever, talking in Spanish for 24 hours. And her Spanish is like, she could communicate, but it's not very good. Why are you laughing?
Sorry, I'm laughing because when I was thinking about people that travel and stuff like that, you know who came to mind? The specific TikTok of Ryan Krause or whatever his name is. Uh-huh. He's in Korea to the movies. Like, come with me to go to the movies in Korea. And when he goes to the front counter of the movie theater, there's a girl, and he's like, "Ano ya, young queen."
I did say that.
I'm like, bro, what?
That's so funny. Yeah, so the girl, like her Spanish wasn't that good, but she could communicate herself well. And I'm like, wow, like she's really going to school there and like living alone, navigating through Mexico alone with her level of Spanish. Like that gives me so much inspiration. You know who also gives me inspiration? Remember my friend who lives here?
Oh, Kana, yeah.
Yeah, like Kana, she moved to Guadalajara. Well, first she was living in Colima, and then she moved to Guadalajara.
She's Japanese.
Yeah, she's Japanese, like straight from Japan. And her Spanish isn't the best, but she navigates herself through the subway, everything.
She came here with zero Spanish, zero English. You think, oh, she knows English, yeah, English universal. No, zero English.
Yeah.
And when I first met them, like I tried speaking to them in English, like.
And they didn't know nothing.
No, they didn't know. And I was like, what? You guys are traveling around the world without knowing any English? The complete American mentality. Like, what? They don't speak English in the rest of the world? Are y'all slow? No, but yeah, basically it was like very surprising, like traveling to another country with zero knowledge of another language.
And they were just getting around by themselves. Like they would take the ruta, like the bus rides.
Walk everywhere, yeah.
Walk everywhere, do everything by themselves. And I'm like, damn, y'all give me...
Period,
queen. Y'all give me inspiration.
No, and not just Colima. Colima is small, so you can kind of say like, well, like, you know, it's not that hard on them. But she went to go live in Guadalajara, and Guadalajara is a different world.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and she was navigating that all by herself. And she even found her a little boyfriend. Remember she was telling us?
Oh, yeah. There was guys catcalling her and the tianguis and stuff like that. She goes by her stuff like by the tianguis and stuff. And I guess there's these guys catcalling her. There's one guy, you know? And basically, she just rejected it.
Now we're going to see firsthand our experience. Like learning another language and trying to use it in the country. Oh my God.
I was so excited for Brazil.
It's been a long time for you since that.
Yeah.
Since you had to be in a situation like that. Me, like when I first got here, I didn't know a lot of Spanish.
I think I won't feel intimidated because when I went to the US, there's just something about white people. I'm sorry if you're white, but there's just something about white people that they're kind of like intimidating, you know? Like, I don't know why it just feels like that as a minority, but like some white people are just like, they feel like intimidating. So, but I feel in Brazil, like there's not going to be white people like that. Like it's going to be Brazilians, people that look like us. Like, hey.
There's a lot of white people in Brazil. There's a lot of white Brazilians. But
there's white people here, white skins, and it's like not the same. Like, trust me, it's not the same. Like when I tell you, like the level, like you feel intimidated, like it's not the same. Like
you never seen those Brazilians on field trips in the airports, and it's like all white kids, like the school trips.
Yeah,
they're white. Like they look like my mom.
Yeah, I had white Brazilian friends.
Really?
In college, yeah.
I'm like, wait, that exists? I'm just kidding. Okay, guys, so we're going to end today's episode right now. Desafortunadamente. Beware for the October episodes, y'all. We got some fun stuff planned, if I do say so myself.
And podcasts in Brazil. Ooh. You guys are excited for that?
I'm excited.
Imagine we just bring guests.
I know, I was thinking some like random people off the street.
Like, hey, y'all want to be on a podcast? Come to our Airbnb.
Come, follow us. Just down this dark hallway.
Yeah. Take this pill. Take this pill. Oh, that's like.
You always gotta like bring the weird shit in.
I'm sorry. That was not funny.
Yeah.
That's a serious problem in the world. Thank you guys for watching.